Well, 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 look what just arrived through my door. Ahoy hoy folks, and welcome to the channel. My name's Sean, aka Uncle Frogface, and yes, it is indeed ScrawlrBox Day. It's a little bit late, but actually ScrawlrBox has been really good at notifying people that it was going to be late and for the reasons why, which I think is really important. Feels like quite a hefty box this month. Also, you might have noticed, look, check this out. Brand new Keep Scrawling ScrawlrBox t-shirt. So ScrawlrBox have up until now been doing a point system. Today is the last day that those points can be used. So the 31st of January, if you have Scrawlr points, go and use them now, cash them in. I got this lovely t-shirt, which I think I will wear from now on in ScrawlrBox videos. I also got a whole box of the ScrawlrBox Black Wing pencils, which are fast becoming one of my favourite pencils actually. I've got a couple that I use fairly regularly down here. Anyway, I know you've all been dying to see inside this box, so let's crack it open and see what we have this month. Well, hello, let me move these Blackwing pencils out of the way, they're in the corner up there. Welcome to my desk, and this is box 101 from ScrawlrBox, so we're now past the 100 mark. As I said, this feels like a fairly hefty box, and for those of you that don't know, ScrawlrBox is a monthly art subscription box. The contents of the box outweigh the costs of the box. There's lots in there besides just the supplies, which have been curated by an artist or a designer. There's tips and tricks and all sorts. So, without further ado, let's crack this open and have a look what we have got. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. I'm going to move this over to the side because I have no idea what that is. We've got some stuff here. We've got our Scrawlr zine, which I will go through afterwards. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, right. I'll get to that in just a second. We have this piece from Michaela Theophanopoulou. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Here are their social media. There we go. Go and check them out. And a really nice piece. So this, I'm incredibly impressed with. So this is newsprint paper. In fact, bear with me just 1 second. I'm going to move this out of the way. This is my pad of newsprint paper. I love newsprint paper for sketching and doodling out. It's a really good quality paper. It's really nice for drawing on, and we have got not our usual 6, 7, maybe 12 sheets of paper. No, we have got 100 sheets of newsprint paper in A5. I mean, I love this. I really love this. Without even looking at anything else, I am a huge fan of this. Well done, ScrawlrBox. Right, I'll get to these in just a second because honestly they scare me. Let's have a look what else we have got in here. We have got a Daler-Rowney acrylic marker in black, I believe. Yeah, a black Daler-Rowney acrylic marker. We have, a Scrawlr Blanks pencil. So ScrawlrBox do Scrawlr Blanks, which are blank items that you can design yourself. So sketchbooks and mugs and pencil cases and all sorts, like this pencil case here, but a white one that you can draw on. This is a Scrawlr Blanks pencil. I have to read this Scrawlr zine to find out what hardness it is. Tango Shockers. I don't feel like I've had these since I was at school. Love that. And then, of course, as always, we've got our sticker, a little bit bent this month, but that's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to pop that there and then screw this up. And have a look at this. This is Boya crayons. Okay, so this looks like some kind of crayon in a shape that means that they're... yeah, so it's like this teardrop shape, which gives you different... Let's get this out. Oh yes. Oh wow, okay. So we've got like a point on this side. This teardrop is convex on this side and slightly concave on this side, which means you could get a really nice point here. You could cover a lot of ground with this. So we've got blue, red, and then like a tan and a sienna colour. Okay, very interesting. Let's have a quick look at the ScrawlrZine. So we can scan the QR code down here for some more information on the suppliers. We've got switch up. Clever Crown has been designed for use in multiple angles for different and unique visual effects. Yeah, I can see that. Nice flat line. I've actually used the Data Rowney acrylic markers before. They're okay. We've got plan your lines before you dive headfirst into the line drawing. Sketch out your composition first. Yeah, it would be nice to know what hardness the pencil is. Is it HB? Is it H? Is it 2B? Got a sweet newsprint. Yeah. 100 sheets. That is nice. So we've got a sit down with the artist. That's Michaela there. We have some tips and things to try, which I will definitely be reading. Oh, texture rubbing. That's a good idea. I used to do that when I was a child. Go out and take rubbings of like trees and gravestones and things like that. Things that were etched. Scratch it. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. So creating your own scratch pad. So putting colour down first, then going over with the Data Rowney pen, letting that dry, and then scratching back on the black. So, okay. So we've got some more tips. The artist's advice on one-line drawing, single-line patience, using a light touch. A little bit about the artwork as well. Then we've got the Scrawler Gallery. I wasn't expecting that. But there I am. There's mine down there. So that's my piece for this. This was the, it was Dreamcatcher. It was the soft pastels, which actually I didn't mind using at all. Got some lovely pieces in here. Vanessa down here. Kitty Dark Star. Any other names that are familiar? Oh, these are this is good. This is someone who does pastels, isn't it? Oh no, I'm just reading here. They've only tried them once. Well, they've done an exceptional job. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love this whale. Love the clouds down here. But this is absolutely stunning. Well done, Alexandra. That is really, really nice. And then we've got ancient artifacts, so a little bit about ancient art there. And then our Scrawler challenge for box 101 is everything flows. I can see how that ties into this. It's a single line, everything's flowing together. So I'll definitely have a think about that. I'll also go and chat to my Patreons as well. So these are my lovely Patreon members here. If you'd like to join and get exclusive access to the Discord and giveaways and all that kind of stuff, then there is a link down below. But I'll definitely be going to the current Patreons and asking for their suggestions on what to do with these. But what we should do is swatch these all out. So I'm going to quickly prep this pen because this is a paint marker, so it will need to be shook and then press this down so that the paint flows out. I'll leave this to the side, and then we get to try these crayons out as well on of the 100 sheets of newsprint paper. Honestly, I'm so pleased with this. Like, well done, ScrawlrBox. Well done. And of course, it's Frisk, and I love Frisk so much. So, thank you, Frisk. Thank you, ScrawlrBox. But before we do that, did you know I have a goal this year to get to 10,000 subscribers on the channel? And it's so easy for you to get involved and to help and to join the Frogface family. All you have to do, you see, just down there, right down there, there's a subscribe button. Just click it. That's all. You know what? If you want to go the extra mile and really show people that you enjoyed the video, click the like button as well, and maybe they'll join us. You know, you help me, I help you. I do giveaways and tutorials. All you have to do is like and subscribe. It's a win-win situation. Anyway, that's given you enough time to click the button, so let's get back to the video. Okay, now let's do this. So let's crack open this fresh pad of paper, and we'll try out the pencil. Let's see if I can. Oh, that feels like HB. Yeah, I think that's HB weight. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I might try and ask ScrawlrBox, see if I can confirm before this video goes out. But I'm literally, once I finish filming this, I'll be editing and posting it. So I might not get a reply from them in time. But it does feel like a HB pencil. It's actually very nice. You can get a really light touch with it, but you can go quite strong as well. Okay, good. Let's try the paint marker. I have prepped this already. We've had Daler Rowney markers before, and I had comments about the fact that you can pick these up in the pound shop in the UK, just showing there that it doesn't bleed through. And it's absolutely true. You can pick up these exact simply acrylic paint markers, Daler Rowney, from pound shops in the UK. However, those ones are seconds. Those are the ones that have been laying around. The paint has split. They're defective. They're not like this. This is you know, straight from the manufacturer and good quality. If you can hear any noise outside, the neighbours are doing some work at the moment, as am I, which, you know, it's tit for tat at the moment. Right, let's try these crayons because I am super intrigued by these. I'm going to start with the blue. Oh wow, you know what, if you go light, it's a really nice, wow, you can really cover some area with the side of this. Look at that. And the texture of the newsprint paper. Yeah, the texture of the newsprint coming through on this crayon. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it's really fun. You know, I'm not really a fan of crayons. I've actually got packs of Crayola crayons that I was intending to do a piece of artwork with for YouTube, which I can still do, you know, if it's requested. But yeah, crayons not really my forte. But these are buttery smooth going down. They're really nice, and you can really look at that, build up, build up, build up. Okay, what about blending? If we blend the blue and the red together, yeah, they're overlaying really nicely. You can see all the individual straights, but you can see the blend of the colour as well. Texturally, this is going to be very interesting. Oh, that's very light, especially on this newsprint paper. That's not showing up very much at all. Yeah, hardly anything on the camera. In person, it does blend with the other colour, so it's blending with the blue to give a slight green, and it's certainly softening that red, but by itself, not a huge amount of contrast with the actual paper itself. I've got a feeling though, let's turn that one over, that this one, the darker one, which has, by the way, a lovely mottled texture on it. Look at that. But I've got a feeling this one's going to be much darker than, yeah, there we go, look at that. Okay. Actually, this is nice. Let me lay some down. I want to see if I can blend this with the lighter one. Yeah, honestly, the coverage is really nice. Let's turn that over. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on these crayons because, yeah, they're not what I was expecting, and I definitely need to do a little bit more research on them because they're blending together really nicely. They give a really soft blend, which I didn't expect from a crayon. I expect crayons to be quite harsh and waxy and, you know, not very forgiving. These actually do feel very forgiving. I want to try, as the suggestion was, going over with some of this black. I'm just going to lightly lay this in. There we are. And it does go over the wax actually very nicely. And wonder if the wax goes over the black. That might be a way to get this to show up more. It does. Not particularly well, but that might be an option. Laying down some black and then toning the black with this lighter colour, because otherwise I just don't think it's going to show up on the newsprint paper. I'm going to close this up whilst I wait for this to dry. Okay, that's dry-ish. And then if I go over, maybe it's a little bit too wet still. Not so sure on that technique. Not on this paper, I don't think. It is lifting. The paint is lifting, but I don't think this is one for newsprint. But those are supplies for this month's box, so I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below, as always. And as always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, goodbye.